This is a presentation on water erosion by Amy, Liz, and Megan. What is water erosion? When a wave impacts a cliff face, air is forced into cracks under high pressure, widening them. Over long periods of time, the growing cracks destabilize the cliff and fragments of rock break off of it. You can find out more information at nationalgeographic.org on the link we provided. And you can watch this video on how water is creating rivers, streams, and tributaries.
So when I'm reading mine, I'm going to do all shit. Alright, so now you have to find all that video.
Oh, do we do it online?
I don't know. I just think we should do it online.
Do we want to show the picture? Do we just watch ourselves?
What causes water erosion? There are many different causes of water erosion, including rain, rushing streams and rivers, storms, waves, and floods. Here's an example of how water erosion caused a house to fall off a cliff. Water erosion is very powerful.
Here are some examples of water erosion. Probably the most famous one would be the Grand Canyon, which was formed by the Colorado River over millions of years. In the center is the Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, which is showing some coastline erosion that's taken place from 1870 when it was built to now. You can see from the diagram the change in the shoreline, and it appears that the lighthouse is much closer to the water now because of that erosion. Lastly is the Mississippi River Delta, and the Louisiana coastline is slowly disappearing. They're saying it disappears at a rate of a football field an hour, so huge impact. And then at watchnolearn.org, we have an excellent video for you to watch on the power of water erosion.
How does water, the same soothing liquid we drink and bathe in, cut through materials we use to build skyscrapers? The answer is one of water's grittiest abilities, erosion, the removal of solid material by the force of moving wind or water. Water starts eroding material the second that it hits Earth.
Erosional processes begin with raindrops impacting the land surface. And as a raindrop hits the ground, it exerts quite a bit of force on those particles and can actually detach them and move them. Erosion also occurs in a river like the one that we're floating on here.
Well, water is a very powerful force, certainly powerful enough to carve away at rocks. It travels downstream. It carries along with it all the little tiny particles of sediment that's up along the way, scouring the sides and the bottom just with the force of its movement.
The evidence of this 1-2 punch, water and moving sediment, is everywhere. Like these grand canyons carved out by the Colorado River. Some are a mile deep, the result of tens of millions of years of erosion.
Here is a model of water erosion. As the water waves affect the land more of the land sediment is pulled back into the water. Eventually, the houses will be submerged.
So, let's see, I had one is we were doing your literacy thing first thing when we get back, otherwise I can't.
Okay, is that okay?
And there were two things we were going to show.
My tilting skills are excellent.
One was the doc of the uses, whatever the other thing was. That was in it.
What was the I thought we were going to do add the accent.
Oh, okay.
The other thing.
Yeah, but I think that's really. I wonder if that's the hangouts. I'm thinking that I'd like to use with each school.
You can start to see the land in the white area.
Okay, and some of the questions. But I'm wondering if I should set up a food doc. This was my idea, but I wanted to.
Here are before pictures before the waves took over the land. You can see where,
Houses have receded.
yeah.
The sediment has entered the water.
These are the references that we used. Have a great day.
We might want to do.
Then they could actually come to a different location.
Right, but they're not, I guess there's only one that's kind of one that's doing that.